this week's episode of Low Production. This week we're going to talk about just the interesting things happening around the league, talk about Kansas City being back, a whole week of chaos this week, I'd say, and we'll go over our bottom 5 NFL teams this week, because there's some doo-doo teams. We both have a bottom 5, and it's hard to even agree on because everybody's so bad. Old Jess, we're going to go over the Dolphins first.
Oh, man, they are so cooked.
What's the story, Jess?
Well, you got Tyreek Hill. He flips his leg a couple weeks prior to that, but it's just been a crapshoot the whole year.
Yeah.
It's like, who would have thought they'd only had it be where they're at,
Yeah, I think maybe people thought this would be a down year for them, but not like this. And here we are now where, we're at the point of the season where, you're 1-5, you're 1-6. It's time to start thinking about some stuff. And the Dolphins come out and they say, hey, we're not firing Mike McDaniel yet. All right, fine. And then everyone goes, oh, well, that must mean, because Mike McDaniel's talking about we're making changes. They go, oh, he must be benching Tua. Well, now they're not benching Tua. Well, what are you doing? You're just going to keep doing the same thing? Like, you got to change it up. What can they even do at this point? Because I don't think benching Tua is the right move either. What, is it just over? Is it just call it a year? Hope that we get a good draft pick, tank for Arch? What do they do, Jess?
I don't know. The last game I watched, they need to do something.
Yeah.
Dramatically,
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
I said the word right.
No, you didn't.
Okay, how do you say it?
Dramatically.
Dramatically.
All right, anyway. I agree. There's a total lack of effort, I think we've talked about it at length already this year, but total lack of effort. People are not bought into the team, and that starts at your coach. It starts even above your coach, your GM, even your owner, and they're an inept franchise at this point. Burn it all down, Jess. Start anew. Build it back up.
Here's what I have to say. You're talking about that.
Good.
Hypothetically speaking, what would you do? If you were the GM, what's the list of moves? What are you going to do?
Well, I would fire Mike McDaniel but I'd probably let him finish out the season because who cares at this point? Who am I going to go get? I just want to be able to... Look at Joe's face for the little ding-dong that just happened.
Now he's got the palm on his face. He's like, oh, brother.
Stay focused.
So, I think I would fire Mike McDaniel to the point where I can have a full coaching search at the time that all the coaches are available. You fire a coach mid-season, who are you going to go get? Because if somebody's unemployed right now, probably a bad sign. So maybe wait, because what's the rush? Definitely tank. To say, hey, fellas, don't win any more games. Let's do ourselves a favor here. And I don't know. Is it time to call it a day on Tua? I don't know if I'm ready to be the one to say that. I actually don't think that he's totally done. I know he's thrown 10 picks in the last 3 games or whatever, which is unreal. But, I think that maybe he can still be a valuable quarterback. They just have got to build an O-line around him. They've got receivers already. They've even got a run game. Build a defense. But, yeah, you're going to have to tank. There's no way to get around it, if you ask me. What do you think, Jess? What would you move?
I don't think Tua is the problem. I think Mike McDaniel's got to go just because you're the stinky kid at recess. Nobody wants to play with you. So you got to do some things, I get rid of the coach.
Yeah.
And honestly, Tua's been a great quarterback before.
Yeah.
Until he lost that O-line with Teron Armstead going into retirement. I mean, they came in the season with no line. It's like you can't win with no line.
No, you can't. I think finally NFL teams are starting to realize this. What about the Chargers just last night putting on a clinic on the Vikings? I know Carson Wentz is terrible. The Vikings are not very good right now, but the Chargers looked really bad the last couple weeks. Well, Joe Alt was out. Joe Alt's back. Justin Herbert's got all the time in the world. What do you know? He looks like the second coming again. So I think NFL teams are finally starting to realize again that, okay, we've got to invest in this O-line because any quarterback's going to look bad behind a bad O-line. Look at us last year, frankly, when we were having our O-line troubles on the Chiefs.
And that was just one position.
Yeah, and they were – look at Joe snapping. We'll finish it off here, Jess. See how you froze him?
Let's talk about the Chiefs, baby.
No, wait. We got to finish the segment. We're going in order. We got to finish the segment. Yeah, the Chiefs getting right. One position being down, and Patrick Mahomes did not look very good last year. So, yeah, build an O-line. Maybe they'll be all right. Oh, no, it fell asleep again. Not to worry. So the Eagles, Jess, are they back?
They looks like they're back.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I was talking to the old man the other day, telling him about how Jalen Hurts is a bum, and he's the 14th with passing yards.
Yeah.
Because I don't even see him as a top 5. And
Sure.
old Steve was telling me about how he's a top 5 quarterback.
He likes him.
And so I was flaming him for it.
Yeah.
And then he put up a ridiculous game against the Vikings.
320 yards or whatever he put up.
And then Steve comes in and he's telling me, I'm like, yeah, I deserve that.
Yeah, that's the first time this season that I have watched them and been scared. I've been like, oh, this reminds me of the team last year that was scary and was massacring teams and went and massacred us in the Super Bowl. Why were they not doing it before?
Well, there's a complacency at
You think so? You think a little Super Bowl hangover?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's less motivation to win.
Maybe so.
Because it's like you already proved yourself. There's always, you get to the top of the hill and you just want to just look down and look at the view.
Maybe
but
so.
Little do you know that after you climb a hill, there's always a bigger hill to climb.
How about that, folks? Take that to the bank. So, yeah, I think... I'll tell you this, though. I mean, A.J. Brown is now looking like he's going to miss maybe a couple weeks with a hamstring pull. So, they finally start throwing the ball, running wild, and it's starting to, when you have that air attack game, it only improves your run game, too. So Saquon is going to have better games. What are you not doing that every week for? But with A.J. Brown being hurt, I don't know if that can continue. I don't know if Devonta Smith is enough. God bless him. I love him, but he's tiny. So, is he going to be the only guy that they can throw to? I don't know.
I'll tell you what, I really feel like they're going to be just fine. That offense is so loaded that it seems just like A.J. Brown is just a caveat. It's not even the main dish.
They won plenty of games without him touching the ball.
Yeah, your main dish is Saquon Barkley,
right.
And then if you want to get that appetizer while you're taking an old girl out, she wants to splurge, you can get her.
Yeah.
You can get her those cheese curds with A.J. Brown, but they're going to be just fine,
Yeah. Joe, all right. Let's talk about the Bucs, Jess. A team you and I have been very high on this year. Looked really, really, really bad. What's the story? Are they on fraud watch? Was it just a down year?
Baker Mayfield had to walk the plank for me, dude.
Wow.
We got some pirates on this pirate ship. You can call me Captain Jack Sparrow.
Okay.
But anyway, he just walked the plank because he is no longer in the MVP talk conversation.
No, he's not.
I'll tell you what, Emeka Ibuka is a dog, but he had a hard time throwing to him.
Yeah.
And then
targeted him like 12 times, and they just couldn't connect.
Just a terrible performance.
Yeah, that one was absolutely on Baker. I totally agree. He's out. Right. I mean, a dude that was second in the MVP talks after Patrick and who we were both high on for MVP, unfortunately. I mean, you just can't have games like that, especially games that you just need to win against a team like the Rams that is so good. So, yeah, what are you going to do, I mean, and their only other team that they have played that's really good is the Eagles, and they lost to them too. So I'm not ready to put them on fraud watch. I think they're a great team. I think they're still going to win the NFC South, but they got to tighten up a little bit, and it starts with your quarterback because the coaching is great. I think Todd Bowles is an excellent coach. I think their play calling is great. If you can't connect, you can't connect. So, yeah, figure it out.
I'm gonna fire off on that.
Okay.
I think Todd Bowles is an incredible defensive coach. He's one of the 6 defensive coaches in the league right now. And he is phenomenal. I mean, he really revolutionized defenses, and he's the reason offenses stopped being high scoring because of what he did to Mahomes back in Super Bowl 55. They're playing the 2 crack shells.
Yeah, and just eliminating the deep ball. Yeah,
but he's not innovated on offense. He can't I feel like he's coasted on offensive talent with Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans, and that was great. But Mike Evans is gone.
Well, now he definitely is for the rest of the year. That hurts, man. I mean, I know Igbuka's been having a great year, but that hurts not having your 1,000-yard receiver.
I told you.
Look at this guy. This guy wants to run the show.
All right.
Let me tell you something. We'll talk about the Bucs.
You tell me.
We'll talk about the Bucs as long as we want.
Hey, we don't want any Chris Rock in here, you know. I mean, Will Smith, you calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? We don't...
All right, anyway. So, we'll go on, Jess, to our bottom 5 teams. Would you like... Do you need this here?
No, I'm good. I got memorized.
Okay, well, let me hear your bottom 5. Let's start from... What would that be, 27th? Let's go, least worst to worst. Huh?
At the 5 spot, we've got the Baltimore Ravens.
Wow, Jess. They're good, Jess.
They are 1-5.
Yeah,
they lost to the Texans. They aren't that good either.
I know.
And it's just been a crapshoot. At the beginning of the year, you had them in your top 5.
Oops.
You had them at the number 2 spot.
Well, I didn't know Lamar get hurt.
And you were talking to Jess about, oh man, it's just crazy you don't have the Ravens up there. And I go, they're just old, rusty. They don't work no more. And like I predicted, they're not that team no more.
You predicted Lamar Jackson to be hurt? Because that's the reason that this is happening.
I think Lamar Jackson, I've been a big Lamar Jackson hater over the years because I love my boy Mahomes. And,
of course.
I just wanted to see Mahomes be the best.
Yeah.
And I feel like I kind of had that mentality of, Lamar could actually kind of take Mahomes.
You're right. He's taking a couple MVPs away from him. That's for sure.
And I thought that Mike Vick was the guy, but Lamar's got him on longevity. Lamar's got him on everything.
He does already.
On rushing yards, longevity, what he was been able.
29 years old.
Mm-hmm. What's he been able to do in the playoffs? But I've always had that mentality of, he's going to get injured, and he's not going to be the same like RG3. These quarterbacks don't last. Yep. And he surprised me all these years, but it's starting to come.
So you think this injury here is maybe the first of many? Hmm?
Well, I just think quarterbacks, they have longevity. They're able to play 36, 37. No other position but kickers and punters can do that.
No, yeah.
And it's because they don't really take hits, but Lamar does...
Well, if you're running,
play like a running back.
It's going to end with you either sliding or getting hit, but it's going to end with you on the ground.
Having 15, 16 attempts per game, and you're throwing the ball. I mean, he's like Travis Hunter out there.
Go ahead, Jess.
At the number 4 spot, we have the Tennessee Titans. Cam Ward told you everything you need to know. We ass.
He's right. I mean...
And they are ass. I'm sorry, Cam Ward. Maybe next year.
Well, we've kind of both talked about it. We don't really think it's Cam Ward's fault, but their roster is awful.
It's bad.
There's nobody good on that team. You got old man L'Jarius Sneed. He out anyway. He's on IR for the 3rd year in a row.
I'd be out on IR too.
Yeah, no, they're pretty terrible. You're right.
At the 3 spot, we've got the Dolphins. They ass too.
Yeah, they are ass. There's really no better way to put it.
They got no O-line.
No.
Tyreek Hill was so happy.
He turned around.
I never seen somebody so happy to leave the stadium, man.
He's like Queen Elizabeth driving by.
Peace, I'm done.
Yeah.
He was hyped. Right. I've never seen a receiver get hyped.
I just saw an article today. He's still undecided on retirement. I think undecided means will I be playing for the Dolphins or not? Because if it means I will be, he's retiring. He's done, man. Why would you keep coming back out when you've got all this money? I mean, I know it's all going to baby mamas, but he'll be all right. He's big enough. He'll be all right.
I'll tell you what, these Chiefs alumni, bro, they go win a champ, and then they go to this next team, and it's so miserable.
They go get the paper contract, and I get it. Make your money. You got your ring. You go make your money. Tyreek Hill's a Hall of Famer, but I wonder, right, if he doesn't regret, man, maybe I would have taken $21 million a year to, catch umpteen more touchdown passes a season and get 1,000 more passing yards a season. They suck.
Just like with Snead and Tyreek Hill.
Same difference.
It's just like, man.
All right, what's your number 2 here?
Number 2 is the Raiders.
Yeah.
You got Brock Bowers in fantasy. I've got Ashton GNT in fantasy. You drafted him in the second. I got him in the first round.
Yeah, right.
And it's just like you've got all this talent, and it's been like this for years. When they had Amari Cooper,
You're right. They've always got great players.
Josh Jacobs. Like, I mean, you heard Josh Jacobs. He was talking about. He's like, man, they were trying to get me to take a pay cut, and we were losing.
Yeah, right. It's like, why would I do that?
Like, you have all these big years. Devontae Adams.
Right. He was begging to leave. That clip of him on the sideline, you ever watch that? He's on the sideline, he's like, I got to get out of here. I'm going to lose my life.
I got to get the fuck out of here before I lose my mind. I love that clip.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man. And it's just like they're having great years, but they're like 4-12. It's like, how does this happen?
I just don't. It sucks because, well, it doesn't suck for us being Chiefs fans, but it sucks for the Raiders because at this point, it's a total snake-bitten franchise. They try to do stuff. They tried Pete Carroll and Geno Smith. And, I mean, it doesn't work. You know, was that just last week that I went over our hot seats for our coaches? Yeah. And I left Pete Carroll off. I believe you had Pete Carroll on. Pete Carroll is now on my hot seats because they were so terrible. And he comes into the team and he goes, no, don't worry. I'll bring Geno. We'll be all right. Man, what are you doing? You don't know that this is going to be a horrendous experience, you know? So it's on him at this point. Yeah, they're awful. I could not believe. I may have never seen a game. I know it was only 31-0. That was the most dominant display of football I've ever seen in my whole life. I've never seen a team totally be outclassed on offense to where they can't even get a first down. The Chiefs had more first downs than the Raiders had plays. That's unbelievable. I don't know if that's ever happened even before. Just a total butt whipping. And it's your divisional opponent. The one team that you probably want to play really well against. The one team that they're all probably going to be motivated against. And they laid over and died after halfway through the first quarter. So, yeah, they're terrible. I agree. Who's your number 1 pick?
I'll tell you this. I mean, I had that as my trap game. And
well, me too. We were kind of talking about that.
My biggest upset. I thought
we were thinking it was going to be a close game.
That was such a bad take, the Raiders to beat the Chiefs as an upset. But I'll tell you what's an even worse take.
Okay.
The Jets at number 5. I had them as the number 5 best team in the league.
You did.
And they can't win a game. They have 29 yards in the first half.
They're so bad.
And
now the owner's coming out. It's talking about how bad Justin Fields is. Woody, what's his nuts? Woody Allen. It's not Woody Allen.
It's a clown show over there.
It really is. Another franchise that's totally snake bitten, and it has to start with the ownership, right? Because the Jets just can't get it right, and it's their inept owner who wants to go. It's crazy to go on there and go to the owners' meeting and go and talk to the reporters and go, yeah, our quarterback is butt booty buns. It's like, well, who is paying him the money? Who, allowed him to come over and, paid him the contract? The people you hired anyway. It starts at the top at that point with that franchise. They're so terrible, and they're always going to be terrible until he's dead and gone.
Oh, man. What do you think it is with New York? You think that people just can't make it in New York? I think it's the management. It's so bad.
Well, we were talking a little bit about that just yesterday or this morning, weren't we? It's interesting that, yes, New York sports franchises seem to be under, maybe it's just so much scrutiny. Look at even the Yankees. They pay $400 million a year, and they have not been back to the World Series since 2006. That's not good. Meanwhile, the Dodgers, sure, they're paying a little bit more right now, but they're in the World Series talks every single year. The Yankees can't get there. What's the story? Or they haven't won. I'm sorry, they were obviously in it last year. They haven't won a World Series since 2006. That's a failure for their franchise. And you've got all the media scrutinizing you. You've got, maybe they don't give coaches a long enough of a chance to build their team. I'm not sure what the story is, but it's amazing. That's insane to see. Joe over there has his theories. But, I think it has something to do with just being in New York, just living that lifestyle as a whole, where the whole world's eyes are on you. It must suck. It must be like being on the LA Lakers. You remember how they ruined, what's his nuts? It wasn't AR-15. It was the guy before him. Some cold white boy. They ruined him. Mm-hmm. I can't remember who it was. It was Headband Guy.
Zach Wilson.
No, it wasn't Zach Wilson. No, it was Alex Caruso on the LA Lakers.
I love Alex Caruso.
We both love Alex Caruso.
That's my favorite player.
He's a cold white boy. He did not perform well on the Lakers, so that's just unbelievable. He's over there drawing stuff.
I tell you what, I think Joe makes a great point. I think they do need to be juicing over there. They'd be making so much more money. They'd have so much more wins. They have stars. He's right. They have stars over there, and they should be juicing on the sideline to get these wins.
Well, that's great, Jess. Let me tell you, I got a pretty similar bottom five to you. One team, there's a few teams that you left off that I found a little noticeable.
Okay, what'd you like?
And I've got. Oh, hey, forget it now. We're going to do a commercial break right now. Producer says commercial break. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. This episode is brought to you by Lawn Razors. Lawn Razors is a family-owned local mowing company that mows near you. We mow in Kansas City. We mow in Independence. We mow in Blue Springs. We mow all over. We also cut brushes. We do the whole 9 yards. Check us out on Facebook and IG.
We are back.
With what? Yeah.
What would you think? Who is your teams I left off?
Well, I think, for one, the Saints are awful. I can't believe you left them off.
They're trending upwards. They're playing.
Trending up, they're 1-6.
Yeah, but they haven't been upsetting. Like, you look at the Saints at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
You think they were going to be a lot worse. Going in with the year drafting Tyler Shaw.
Yeah, Shuck. I right. It's pronounced stupid. Yeah, I maybe you're right, but they're better than.
They almost beat the 49ers. They're like, it's like a team that you didn't expect. I had low expectation for them.
They ain't better than the Titans.
They whooping the Titans. They're playing them close.
You think so?
Like, here's the thing. Like,
they're not better than the Ravens.
When I think of worst five, I think of like, oh man, these guys suck.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like the Saints are kind of like that team that they're in the cut chair. Where they just you don't see them. You're not really seeing them. They're not in view.
Right. Nobody cares.
You can't see them.
I agree with you. I think another team that I just wanted to mention. You mentioned them actually. The Texans. They're teetering on bottom five. They're awful. They're so hard to watch at this point. The Vikings, I'm not blaming it on them because, hurt quarterback. That's a different story. The Texans are awful. What's going on over there?
Yeah, the Texans are terrible.
I know.
But it's like a team where it's like, I don't
Well, they looked so good. C.J. Stroud's rookie year, and now they can't do Bo Diddley.
I don't know what it is, bro. Ever since C.J. Stroud, Lil Bro, Caleb Williams, when he went up to Caleb Williams, he's like, hey, you got this. Remember when he Lil Bro'd him?
I remember it, and it has not worked out well for him since.
It all went to shit when he said that.
I know it.
C.J. Stroud's like, yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, right.
And now look at Caleb Williams. You know what would be so funny?
Right.
If I was Caleb Williams,
okay,
and I played the Texans, I'm putting an absolute whoop down on C.J. Stroud, and then I'm going over there and Little Broing him, bro.
Oh, man, you're holding on to it. You're mad.
And be like, hey, I know, hey, Little Bro, I know you've been losing a lot. Just keep going, and then maybe one day you can be like me.
That's good, yeah.
I would Little Bro the shit out of him.
I'm glad. I bet you would.
Because it is so funny seeing it the other way around.
It's a good time.
You ain't gonna Little Bro me, fool.
I'm trying to get him to stop. He's doing this number. All right, check this out, Jess. Let's move on to our Chiefs segment here. Chiefs are, they're 4-3. Chargers are losing. Broncos are barely winning, having to score 33 points in a quarter to win games. Raiders are awful. Bills are not good. It's kind of looking wide open. Am I dumb? I mean, are we back? We were back, and then it was over, and now we're back again, and now we're really back, after
we are so back.
I mean, it's that offense is humming, and the defense is doing what they need to do. Who can stop us?
I think it's so crazy you go into the game, and it's like if the NFL would have ended today, we don't make the playoffs.
You're right.
We go in, we win the game.
Do we not? Or 4-3 won't make it?
Before, when we were 3-3, we wouldn't have made it.
Oh, okay. Only now.
But now we're in the picture. The crazy thing is, I went because I was like, oh man, Chiefs might win the AFC West.
Yeah.
I look over, they're projected to win the AFC West.
Yeah.
They're projected to win the AFC Conference. They're projected to go to the Super Bowl now.
You're right.
Just because you
They're
beat the
projected to win
Raiders.
the bitch. Yeah, they're the favorite.
Well, I just want to say, where the hood at? Where the hood? Where the hood? Where the hood at?
Why does he have a mask on? Is
Oh man!
Listen to this shit.
We got
What are we doing?
we got my boy from
What's
Independence.
going on, boys?
Oh,
man.
This is a good surprise here. This is a delight here.
We've got
Man,
my man.
Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it, man. I know I've been trying to get on the pod, and I just appreciate y'all, man.
Well, we appreciate you coming on. Who do you got? Who you wearing today? You got a Houston jersey there?
Houston, James Harden, man.
Oh
My favorite
man,
player.
you know he's pretty
James
good.
Harden,
If you're the beard,
man.
you know.
For real.
Well, Jess, we're gonna. Are we doing this Chief segment with Mr. Hood today?
We are doing it with the hood rat. We've got him in the building.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh man, this guy and me, we're from the Independence. You know, I used to talk to
you
him.
get down different over here.
Straight up, man.
All right. Well, Hood, what do you think? We were just talking a little bit about the Chiefs. Looked a little worrying at the start of the year. Then it looked good when we beat the Ravens. Then it looked bad again when we lost to the Jaguars. Where are we at now? Are we winning the Super Bowl again? What's the story?
Well, I mean, it's got to be Super Bowl or bust right now, right? I mean, first of the season, I mean, we look terrible. We might have been in the bottom five, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Somebody's bottom five, right?
Yeah.
So, but right now, I mean, who's going to stop the Chiefs? Who's better than the Chiefs right now? We've scored at least 30 points in the last 4 weeks against good teams, except for the Raiders, right?
We're right.
You know, I know. I heard you guys talking about the Raiders. My God. You know,
Pretty bad.
but yeah, straight up. But this week you think, oh, we got to play Washington, but we're playing Mariota.
Right. They just said Jaden Daniels is out. So, and
Jaden
after
Daniels
that
is-
terrible
yeah.
performance they put on last week with him, they're
Right.
They're not good. So we
Yeah,
probably
they're
got that
getting there too. And I think that Patrick Mahomes is going to show the NFL how many cans of whoop ass he still has.
All right. They're
I
gonna get
think
jiggy
that's my
with that.
prediction. I think it ain't gonna be Raiders. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. But I think Chiefs win easy by 10.
I like
Oh,
it.
man, I love
somehow old Joe's removed you. There you go. You're back on the screen. That's excellent. So you think this is MVP season? This is the resurgence of Patrick Mahomes, huh? Is that what this season is?
It's got to be. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
bar 2 bad interceptions by Travis Kelce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What are you doing, Joe? You keep removing him. All right, there it is.
He's back.
But I think what a great treat it would be to watch. And I mean, right now he's running away with the MVP with the odds. It's like plus 150 Mahomes. Everybody else is plus 800. What a treat it would be to watch him win number 3. And I totally agree. Who's going to stop the Chiefs right now? We got to play the Commanders. Then we go play the Bills. They look pretty bad right now, and we know that'll be a tough game because it always is with them. But the Chiefs are like looking like they could freaking win out. Even I don't even know. I'm gonna go ahead and say something of that nature.
I totally agree. I mean, usually the Bills have our number in the regular season for whatever reason, But I mean, the Bills.
What's going?
Am I in and out?
No, it's not you at all. It's our damn producer over here wants to
Man,
keep playing videos and messing
Love
with
that
it.
guy. Love that guy, right?
I think it was like and his name is John
I don't know what that was. Oh man.
Oh man.
Hey, love and hate him, right?
Man, he's hard to deal with sometimes, but he keeps us moving.
Hey man.
No, for sure.
Our life would be easier, but it'd be a lot more boring without him.
Don't I know it.
No, I totally agree. I talk to Joe about once a week, man.
Oh, he's the best.
Let's talk about what do you think Jess was talking about? Rashee Rice is the number 1 fantasy wide receiver this week. Is this it? Is his full resurgence on too? I mean, he looked pretty good coming back. Is he back?
Oh, he looked great. I mean, 2 touchdowns coming back from an ACL and a suspension. I mean, I got nothing but love for Rashee Rice. I wish I could have drafted him on my fantasy team.
Yeah.
But everybody was drafting him real high, and it was like, man, I can't draft him that high when he's out for 6 weeks, right?
Right. That's too much. Dang
But
near half the
yeah, I
season.
mean, I did see something that was like, man, everybody's treating Rashee Rice like he's the second coming of Jesus, like he didn't just get off these felony charges.
Yeah, right. They're saying free for like, no, he probably shouldn't be
Yeah,
in
like
trouble.
no, just let him serve his time. You know? But no, I'm happy he's back.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think we were talking about it last week, Jess. Before the game, you know, Rashee Rice before Patrick Mahomes blew out his knee looked like possibly the best receiver in the entire NFL. It certainly top 5. It looks like he's coming right back to form. So yeah, league fucked. So that's what I gotta say.
How good was our offense looking even before Rashee Rice came?
That's
out?
true.
dude.
With Worthy
we were
and
Yeah, we were dogging everybody, and now we got Rashee Rice. It's over.
I
You know?
just don't
we just
know
got to
how you
shore
stop
up
it.
that defensive line. We're gonna be good and keep everybody healthy.
Oh man, I think.
And then our offensive line. Josh Simmons. What's going on with that?
Oh, I think it's a
What do
head
you-
game because he's been out for like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
and
I
to be
think so too.
honest
He's
with
not
you,
going to play this week. I don't think either.
yeah,
Unless he practices today, right?
no, he didn't play. He actually did not participate on Thursday actually,
Oh really?
And
There you go.
and they haven't practiced all week since Thursday. First
That's
day back was
that's
Thursday.
what that sounds like to me. I think I agree. A mental break. God bless him. I hope he's all right. But
Yeah.
we friggin' need him, dude. I mean, I don't know if he just couldn't handle the pressures of. Frankly, it's understandable. I'd be pooping myself if I was on live TV every week and everyone was watching everything I do. I'd be in fear for my life.
Like,
But
what's he doing? Is he pulling a Ben Simmons or what?
it kind of
man.
seems like what else could it be at this point? 1 week,
Right.
your auntie dies, R.I.P. You go to her funeral like Chris Jones did, and if he wouldn't have made it
Mhm.
back, hey,
Yeah.
it's understandable. But he made it back. If it was something like that, well, next week, you'd be ready to go, wouldn't you? So I don't know. I'm a little worried that we might
Yeah.
have seen the last of him. Actually,
Man, no, that's a crazy take. I hope not.
me too. No, I hope,
I hope
not.
not. That's crazy.
I would be pretty bummed if that was the case, but I'm worried at this point.
100%.
3 weeks is too long to be
Yeah.
walking away from
No.
a team.
It's such
I
a
totally
bizarre
agree.
story, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what do you think's going on, like over there? And it's so crazy because, like, I remember like watching him play. Josh Simmons was actually my favorite player on the Chiefs. Like Mahomes,
He's great.
Mahomes
He's a
threw-
dog.
I know, like Mahomes threw a pick, and Josh Simmons flagged him down.
DK
bro.
Metcalf him.
He
DK
DK
Metcalf him.
He's a lineman, and he's doing it.
Dude.
He really is. He's fantastic.
And then
And he's the steal of the draft if he would play.
yeah.
The only problem.
No, for sure. And then I think even like the emergence of Jalen Moore. I mean, we've been waiting to see him play all year, I feel like.
Right, and it's great that he's playing well, but I was hoping that he would replace Jawan Taylor, who has also been playing well. He has not made too many mistakes, but I
Yeah.
was kind of hoping that when his contract was up, that Jalen Moore would move over there and Josh Simmons
agree.
would be, and we'd be good to go. I mean, we'd be ready to go. So now, who knows what's going on?
I think a good thing about Jawan Taylor is we haven't heard his name in about 2 weeks, right?
That's exactly right.
So
yeah,
it's been, hey, as long as you ain't hearing about him, I think he's doing good.
he does. He has like fantastic grades. As far as-
PFF has him at 92.
Yeah, he's a fantastic tackle. He just was committing penalties. Well, now he's not anymore. So
And he was a full participant this week, so he's
good.
He's probably
I
be
know
back.
he went out for the game.
I have a question for you, actually, Mr. Hood,
Yep.
Parlay Hood. What's the play of the week? What are we doing here? What's the player of the week here?
Play of the
All right.
week or player? Are you saying
We're going player of the week.
player?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I got my player of the week, and it's not just because he was my first overall pick on my fantasy team. And that's Jamar Chase this week, right?
Oh,
well,
man, Jamar's a bad man. He's
Jamar
back too.
Chase is the baddest man right now. I mean, with Joe Flacco coming in and throwing to him, what was it, 23 times, 23 targets
million.
in one game?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and then him being open every single play. I mean, the Steelers just had no answer for him, right? He had 16 receptions, a franchise record. I mean, that's crazy. 23 targets, 161 yards, and a touchdown. Cherry over Jalen Ramsey. What a crazy play that was, right?
He was cooking.
Fighting hands, and then bam, cooked him.
I don't know if anybody has an answer for this guy. And the only worry was, well, Jake Browning's throwing to him.
Right.
But now, you got Joe Flacco. All right.
They are so bad.
We got a video. Can Hood see
Look
this
at
too?
this.
Oh!
I don't think I can, but I think I did send it. So
Man, he was cooking, dude. Like,
cooked.
Great
burnt
throw,
toast.
by the way, from Flacco. Flacco can still drop it in the bucket. He's I mean, Rodgers kind of is the same way where
100%.
It's something about that deep ball. They just don't seem to lose it. That just boop, drop it right there kind of number.
Yeah, I was afraid that Aaron Rodgers was going to do a miracle again and get that Hail Mary off.
He's pretty good at them.
yeah, I mean,
He had me. I was praying.
Did you do like a straight bet for that game? What'd you have going on?
Yeah, I had them for money line. I had Cincinnati on the money line. So praise God.
I had Cincinnati too. I had Cincinnati too on the money line too. So yeah, we made some money that day.
Oh yes.
All right.
Hey, doing my best.
Man.
So that's what we're gonna bet the over on Jamar this week.
We gotta go
We're
over.
gonna do.
Wow.
What do you think Joe Flacco's gonna continue that? I mean, he had an unbelievable game. Is this what we can expect, or I expect a bit of a regression? Jess, what do you think?
So the past few, I remember a couple years ago, he was making Amari Cooper ball out.
I guess
Amari
you're
Cooper
right.
had like
Man.
200 yards against the Texans, bro. And then he went into the playoffs, man. He took the Browns.
Took the Browns to the playoffs.
I guess you're right. I mean, he's still got it. I guess
If you could take the Browns to the playoffs,
you must be the man.
they could. He could go win.
I guess so.
I
Maybe
seen
he's-
something. It was like Joe Flacco knows he's washed, but he's going to get a couple more M's before he retires.
Right.
You know?
He's just doing it to prove his kids that he can still do it.
Dude, it's so crazy that he won a Super Bowl with the Ravens like so long ago, and now he's gonna terrorize.
What would it? Is it like? I mean, it's got to be close to 20 years ago.
20
That's
was.
crazy.
Right? I mean, what was it? It was probably
Maybe not 20.
2013, like something like that the
Yeah.
Ravens won last time. I mean, that's a long time ago, Jeff.
The Bengals are
2015, you know? You guys are super young, too. Well, you guys were like
11.
2013. I graduated 2011, right?
Oh, wow. Well, I was 13.
I was 11.
There you go. 100%. 100%.
Joe Flacco was still throwing dimes.
Okay, what is the play of the week?
All right. So I had kind of a hard time looking for, my play of the week because there were so many good ones. I do have a honorary mention first. I'm a big defensive guy. That's my, I played defense, played cornerback. So I had an honorary mention of the Panthers, J.C. Horn, the one-handed interception in the back of the end zone there. Man, what a play, right? What concentration to show to one hand, get that out, pull it down, and then make a big play for his team, right?
Yeah.
So it was hard to choose between that one and then the one that I chose is also defensive play. I got, America's team, Cowboys, Deron Bland, pick six, right?
Oh, dude.
Guy's a
Pick
machine.
six to the end zone, and what a perfect break. I think I've got a video for this as well. I sent
Yeah,
this over.
we're looking at it now.
Okay,
and
for
man,
sure.
he is off to the races as soon as he grabs that ball. He is
Right.
so fast.
And remember, 2 years ago, he had like 7 returned.
Oh, yeah, he broke the
interceptions.
record, didn't he?
Yeah, like,
Yeah. He
had,
kind
like,
of had
he's
it off
back, huh?
here, and now he's back, right? I mean, Deron Bland, he's the man.
I
There's
remember.
nothing better than watching a cornerback. It's so hard to play defensive back. You cannot do anything. To watch one of
Yeah.
them thrive just makes my heart happy.
Yeah, I think it's the hardest job in the NFL. Maybe
For sure.
right there with QB.
Absolutely, yeah.
Big Vaughn
noted.
played defensive back in the day.
I was a corner as well. I was not good.
my
I was not good.
Only white corners out there, man.
Oh man, I was
man.
getting mossed.
Big
Oh,
Vaughn,
my
you
God.
had a problem staying in your lane, right?
Oh yeah, I told Jesse this story. We were just running man defense. This was probably freshman year, so we were just running
Yeah.
man. And, your job is just to keep your lane, right? Not let him
100%.
go around the edge. Well, old Vaughn bit on the reverse one time. I was
Oh,
like,
of
I got to
course.
go get that guy. And they ran all around me, ran that bitch to
my
the house.
gosh.
That was
Hey,
my
man.
fault. I
It's
went
a
to the
learning
sideline. I was like,
experience.
that was on me again.
Yeah, that's just how it goes, man.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I like to clown Vaughn about him playing corner, but I tell you what, ran some routes against Big Vaughn, man, and he was D'ing up.
Yeah.
You never lose it.
Like I'm trying to go to catch. I think I'm gonna be like Kelsey. I'm just gonna put a smackdown on him, and he's like Ray Lewis.
Oh, well, I just smacked your arms. Made you not catch it.
Not
That's
on
all
me.
you can do. Yeah.
Not on me.
He's like he just be doing
That's
this number
awesome.
right here.
You just never lose it, huh? You just want that. You want that ball so bad. You just want to lay him out for that ball.
Oh yeah. Pause.
All right.
That sounded pretty bad.
All right.
Oh
So
my gosh.
I just want to let everybody know that you can call me James King from Get Hard. Let me create wealth for you. I got a guy right here, Hood. He's got a couple parlay slips and bets of the week for us. You want to get into our bets and money lines?
Oh, you guys.
I
cooked some
do.
up, huh? Let's
I
hear
do.
'em.
I do have a few. So how I've got it broken down is like tiers, right? So I've got an easy, I've got a medium, and then I've got a long shot for the week.
Ooh, I like this setup. Already.
Right. Everybody loves the long shot. Let's get rich, right? That's what
That's
That's what I'm trying to do, right? So to go with my easy one, what the two I got two just for the parlays, and I use Underdog, and then I use Prize Picks, because we can't bet on DraftKings unless we drive all the way over to Kansas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that anymore.
That's right.
So I've got Hurts anytime touchdown. Going against the Giants, a revenge game, and I heard you guys talking. They played so well last week, right?
Yes, they did.
So I think that, hold on, baby, you gotta go. Sorry.
Oh, you got your daughter. Does she want to say hi on the podcast?
You want to say hi? Real quick?
Get on the podcast.
We'll have another guest appearance. Come on.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe she's gone. Sorry.
Okay. We're gonna get her on eventually.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have to get her on.
So I'm thinking that Saquon gets him down to the 1 yard line, just like 12 times last year that happened.
Yep.
And I think Jalen Hurts gets in there for a touchdown. I think that's easy, and I also think that Mr. Anytime Touchdown himself, Josh Jacob, gets in.
That's free money right there.
Right, free money. And then if you put that in on either Prize Picks or Underdog, you're getting 2 times your money right there. So however froggy you're feeling, right?
Cash it.
Oh man, I'm ready to jump around. I'm ready to bounce around, baby, off the wall.
Pack it up, pack it in.
Let me begin. I came to win.
All right,
That
take
don't
it
mean
easy,
that's
Jess.
just it.
Wait,
I won't
Jess,
get
we
the
gotta
plus-
get him to go to the.
Oh,
For the love of God.
oh man.
All right, so then I've got a medium odds one. So I've got Ramondre Stevenson. He's had the fumble issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's playing a good defense this week at the Browns. And I think he's over. I think he gets over on his fumbles. I think the Browns make a big play.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, so that's I think that's 4 times your odds right there.
Yeah, fumbles are always just such high odds, even though they happen once per game. You just gotta
100%.
pick the guy that does it. But yeah, I like that pick.
And then also, I just like to couple that with the anytime Jalen Hurts touchdown, the rush or receiving.
Yeah.
He's not going to receive, but he's going to get in the end zone.
Sure.
He's gonna get like a little tush push. You think another
Absolutely.
one?
I think he's getting in there. And I think
He rips him off for 15 yards too, in his rushing.
I know.
So,
And I think
absolutely.
that fumble's the big money maker there, right? So I think he fumbled 3 times in one game, right? Or twice.
yeah, I don't know why he's still playing.
He
I know. With the rookie Henderson, that's crazy to me.
They want apparently all the Patriots fans want Henderson taking all the snaps. They really
Right.
like him, and Ramondre Stevenson. Not only is he not that good, he's coughing it up. The worst thing you can do as a running back. I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah. So I mean, for that one right there, your odds you can turn $20 into $225,
Oh,
right?
cash
Off,
money.
off of 2 picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I've got my let's see. I think this is my long shot, but
Okay.
it's a Chiefs game long shot. So I usually do pretty well on these.
All right.
God willing. So I've got Juju over 12.5 for his longest reception. He's been almost doing that every
Easy.
single
Yep.
game, right?
Yep.
Easy. And also I've got Thornton over 14.5 yard reception.
That's
He's
cheap.
Yeah, he's knocking off 30-yard receptions like they're candy. You know what I'm saying? He's taking them.
Man.
So, and then Hollywood Brown, I've got him for an anytime touchdown. He's scoring a touchdown just about every week.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think you do have to watch out for Rashee Rice kind of taking those touchdowns away from him, maybe. But I think, I think that he's got that good rapport with Mahomes now. I think it was kind of
yes. They
was kinda
really like him
choppy.
down there. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, he's like our best, touchdown target right now for some reason. And then since you have to take somebody from the other team, I think we got Krosky Merritt over 43.5 yards. I'm taking the over.
He's
44
pretty good.
yards. He's really good.
He's
He can
pretty
catch
good.
the ball out of the backfield. I think he creates matchup issues with us. But we also never really let running backs do a whole lot of damage to us either.
That's true. We do limit the elite ones. It seems like
100%.
But
So
I like that.
Yeah. So, and I sent all these to Joe as well. So I know I think he's gonna throw them up and put them out there.
Put them up on the. That's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we'll make some money this week.
We are excited.
Finally,
dude.
Jess, we can't hit one damn parlay when we're at. Or the parlays that we give to these poor people that are watching. So at least we get an easy one to, put a little walking around money in our pocket.
Yeah, I hope so. Right? I hope so.
Joe had to call up the big guns, though.
What's that?
Old Hood himself.
Oh, I know it. To
He's
finally
gonna
get us
take
to
it.
make $1.
Yeah, $1. Hey, if I can make y'all
positive?
$1, I'm doing all right. Okay.
If we're positive, we're walking away with anything. We
telling
feel
you
good.
Unk's going to take care of us.
Okay, I feel good about it. I do. I
hope so.
unironically like all of those.
Oh, I
parlays.
love
I really
it, dude.
do. They look good.
I'm ready to put the house on it.
No,
dude.
no,
Come on now.
Don't
$5.
put the house on it. Hey, bet what you can lose.
Where are we gonna film if the house is gone? Jess? We're gonna be filming out
in
in
the
street.
backyard.
Oh, man. We're
Out
just
on the
going to.
street.
Maybe in Joe's bungalow.
Oh, that'd be
man.
awesome. Look at Joe. He got it all.
We're gonna crash the place, baby. Come on.
Yeah, that's right.
I got a jackhammer. We're gonna go.
Oh wow.
There's so much room for activities.
Hey, there's the stepbrothers. You put your balls on my drum set.
I remember. Yeah, I remember it.
Oh my
man,
god!
dude.
But yeah, so that's what I got for parlays this week. I'm also I like to do the in games for the NBA. Now the NBA's back.
Sure.
The in game, check it at halftime, check it in the third quarter. You can get really good odds on underdog. So that's just my little tidbit there.
Cool. That's good to know. I would keep an eye out. I know we're not much of an NBA podcast, but everybody that's watching that is not watching the NBA, start watching the NBA. At least the
100%.
Spurs. You're gonna watch Victor Wembanyama,
Wemby.
who's gonna be the best NBA player of all time. This dude
I
is
agree.
unstoppable.
That dude is
Yeah.
so
It's
good.
unbelievable to watch. It looks so easy for him. And now he's faster. He went with the Shaolin monks and trained with him all summer. And now he's faster. He's bigger. He keeps getting taller. So just pro tip to the low production viewers, pay attention to the NBA right now. You're going to be watching some insane stuff.
He
No,
is so
100%.
much fun to watch. I don't like his logo though. I don't think I'll ever buy
Like
his
the
shoes.
alien logo?
I hate it.
What? It looks kind of cool. I kind of thought his shoes looked cool.
They were showing it like the commercial of it. I'm like, why are you showing us a field?
Oh, it looks like an alien. That's why.
Oh man, he is so
Yeah.
much fun
he
to
looks
watch.
like
though.
an alien, right?
Yeah, he's a big freak.
His
know,
his
man.
fingers are so big. His hands are so big. If you've seen him,
Yeah, he's unbelievable.
Hey, I don't know. Am I getting off after this, or am I out?
I don't know.
You're the one that came up with this, Jess. You and Joe.
We're just gonna go with the. You gotta feel me throw now.
Well, I think we've only got a couple segments left anyway, Jess.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll pump him out with a little hood. Get his.
We can talk about basketball.
No, we're not talking about basketball now. I just wanted to mention
to the
it.
script.
Yeah, okay. Well, we will be wrapping up with.
Okay.
Hood, what's your final thoughts? Did you want to talk about anything else? Or
Yeah. So my final thoughts. I do think that the Chiefs are the team to beat in the NFL. With so many teams that aren't running away, with to be Super Bowl favorites. The Bucs, the Bills, the Ravens. All. They're just not that good, right? So I think the Chiefs just with their offense, with Rasheed Rice, I think that they're the team to beat in the NFL. And I really do appreciate you guys for having me on. Hopefully I can come on again. So I just want to say big thank you to Low Production. Big thank you to you guys, Joe. I got nothing but love for you guys, and I got something special for you. You know what it is?
Oh, what's that?
Check this out.
Oh. I like how the mic cut out. It must have been really loud.
Little celebration, man, for my first time being on here. So,
that's awesome.
Once again, I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys are the best.
Thank you very much for coming on.
Joe, can we please have him again? Please, can we please get him again?
Please.
I promise to clean the bathrooms. I swear.
Oh, I don't buy that for a second. It won't happen. You've been talking about it for 2 months.
I'll do your watch. I'll do your first watch.
Man, we gotta get him back.
Oh man,
it's like asking your mom if your friend can come over and spend the night.
That's right. Yeah, you say
I gotta be like,
bad. My room will be clean.
I'll be like, Hood, you ask Joe.
The toilet. I swear.
Oh man,
we get those
Spit
toilets
shine.
clean. We'll wash these doors now. We'll get them all washed out for you.
100%. All right,
man.
boys. Well, hey, you guys get to it. Like I said, really appreciate it. I'll be watching the rest of the podcast, and I have liked and subscribed. So you got to know.
Man.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm gonna be telling all my people about this too. So I got
you. Man, we really appreciate it.
This is the king of independence right here, dude.
Right.
He's the king of
a big
independence.
spread. We're gonna get a lot of talk.
Man, I'm excited.
all right, boys. Well, thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much for coming on.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. And we will be
good stuff.
Oh man, I love that guy. He's amazing.
It is so much fun.
Oh, and we will be wrapping up for today's podcast.
Like and
subscribe.
He gets so jammed up. It's just so enjoyable to watch.
It was the
I have
best.
to wrap us up. Listen up, folks. We really appreciate you sticking with us. If you've watched to the end of the video, we really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and give us your thoughts on the episode. Tell us what you like and don't like, and spread it with your friends. Get us big. Buy some merch. Buy an ad spot. Give us some money. Thank you very much. I hope that you have a wonderful day. We'll be back next week with another episode of Low Production.
Oh, man. Yeah, we can't wait to have you guys back.
I thought we were done.